What is up, guys? It's Soulbash. Today we are going to talk about utilizing your character to get the maximum amount out of this game that is possible. What we want to do is we want to make your character the strongest it can be at the lowest level possible. And in doing that, you will go along and you will collect and amass large amounts of items and market crystals while you're doing this. Now, the old way of farming was you'd run to your map. Okay, all right, they didn't have any go again or anything, so you would go here. Okay, we need this, so you're gonna auto loot. Wrong. This is completely wrong. Do not fall to this garbage right here. Auto loot is gonna do nothing but ruin your character in the long run. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, see, we didn't have this option back in the days when things first started, so things have changed. This game has evolved, and the better way to actually level up now is while you're leveling, you need to be farming something that you're going to be using consistently every time you get experience. So you really don't need to get any extra experience unless you're actually benefiting that for your character. Unless it's items or for pets. Those two need to be the main focus of yourself in this game. Now what I do is, of course, I'm going to use the map, but what we do is pets are like the backbone of this game. So if I'm doing something, it's generally farming for pets now. This is how much the game has changed. What you can do is go to your pets that you're farming the most, and it'll take you to the area. Let's say this one right here. All right, this is what I'm going to want to farm. I'm going to enter it, and this is a little bit one of the longer maps. Most of this stuff you can use autoplay on, and what autoplay is going to do is it's going to run it for you, and at the end you're going to find out exactly what you need. Regardless of what you're looking for, if it's refinement stones, if you're looking for surge pills, if you're looking for item shards, or if you're looking for pet soul stones. Now the item shards, they're a big iffy now because of the guild bazaar. The guild bazaar has so much stuff in it daily that you really don't need to actually farm any gear anymore. You can buy it directly from there, and the fastest way to do that is through this method right here. I know this method is long and tedious, and it actually takes a lot of time for you to sit here and play the game, but in the long run for your character, it is going to be the best, in my opinion. Now, I'm not gonna say this is the best way out there that there is to play this game, but in my opinion, this is the best way to get the most out of your character that you're ever gonna be able to get without boosting your levels up and getting to the point where you can't really do anything in the game as far as PvP, because it's so saturated that you're not gonna be able to get anything from it. Now, as you see here, I didn't get the shards, so what I would do is I would actually hit go again, and I would rerun that instance over and over until I get the Sun Wukong soul shard. Now that is gonna take time. Some of these are a lot shorter as well, and I can leave the instance here. It's not going to take anything away from me as well. Now when you do hit that go again, it's not going to take anything away from you. You're not going to lose anything. You're just going to benefit from being able to go through there and hand pick the loot that you want to take from that instance. And that's what you're going to do throughout the entire game if you want to maximize the potential for that character. That's why I've sandbagged so much on leveling. I'm not in any hurry to level up to 100. As you can see, it's pointless. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna farm my pets up, maximize my pets as much as I can to utilize the abilities that I'm able to get off of them at a lower level. Because your pets, like I said, they are the backbone of this game. Now, other ways, of course, you're gonna want to go through your stores daily as well. Go through here. Your warrior store, you should be able to keep up with this no problem. If you do these daily, you don't even have to do them. You can entrust them now, so they automatically run themselves, and you still get the daily rewards for it. So that's helpful. PvP store. This is where you got to be really active to stay involved with this. I've run out myself, so I need to get back in a King's PvP team and start doing those again to get these shards up so I can start buying Bork again every day. That's one of the main pets you want to go with as well. Valor store is more, it's kind of the high end. You know, you're gonna want to try to get these done. Chaos Battlefield just came out, so a lot more people are hopefully starting to do these, and this is where you can pick up some awesome stuff as well. You need to be checking this daily, especially if you're farming stuff for mounts, because that's where a lot of the mount stuff comes from. Decathlon store, only thing I really get out of here daily is the Hades shards, but that's for specific reasons, because I believe I've already finished this part for the mount. I could work on the next one, but I'm in no hurry for the mount. And yourself, you really don't need to be concentrating on a mount, in my opinion. Mounts are just a side part of the game. In Battle Royale, they've almost become useless up against the level 100s. So that's just my opinion though. And lastly, the Warpath shop, you can only get these from doing Warpaths, and you get blood gems from the Battle Royales as well. I've saved up quite a bit. There's nothing really I want to spend on it right now. Of course, if I did, Fireborn would be the one I would be going with up next. But I just wanted to make this video, guys, because I've had a lot of people ask me, you know, how do I farm this, how do I farm that, because I amass a huge amounts of stuff and collect them. Like, I just emptied this out. As you can tell, market crystals, I've got over 7,000 of them. If I need a piece of gear, I go buy it. I don't have to wait for it. The only thing I'm waiting for is what I'm actively farming for, which is refinement stones, and I'm farming for the pet souls. That way I can level my pets up, because to be honest, that is where the beef of this game is in those pets, guys. And other than that, guild, you want to try to stay really active in guild, regardless if you're in a top end guild or if you're just starting out in guilds. You want to do the most activity you can daily with your guild to get the most rewards out of it. Your offerings, make sure you do those every day. Make sure you donate to your guild every day. If you don't donate, it's not gonna grow. You can also go in here, you get stuff from your store. Don't forget to do that daily. Lost pages, that is stuff from the new pets. So if you're slowly amassing that stuff, you're gonna eventually get it, and you're gonna make your character stronger at a lower level if you follow these ways and actually utilize the game to your advantage, instead of just trying to level up as fast as you can just for some lousy achievement. That achievement's not gonna help you out against somebody that spent over $20,000 in the game. I'm sorry to tell you, but they spent a lot more. Guys, I believe that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions about anything in this video, feel free to leave a comment below about it. I love reading your comments. I read them all the time, regardless if you think. I do read every comment that gets posted on the videos. I don't get a chance to respond to all of them, but I do read them. Just want to thank you again for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I am Soulbash. You guys have a nice day.